Welcome back here. Breast cancer is the second most common cancer and the second most common cause of cancer death for women in the United States. On Tuesday, the U.S. Preventive Services Task Force updated the recommended age for mammograms from 50 to 40. Joining us live now to break down this new recommendation, Leah Brune, Executive Director for Susan G. Komen here in San Diego. Thanks for being with us, Leah. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
What a big jump, though, in the recommendation here, moving from 50 to 40. Can you explain the reasoning behind that and what your kind of reaction was to when this news came out?
Yeah, so with the new recommendations going from 50 to 40, that's just allowing for more people to be screened at earlier ages. And we are pleased to see this as a step in the right direction. As you know, like Komen advocates for all women at age 40 to start getting their annual mammograms. While this suggestion is biannual, we do want to see in the final recommendations to have that move to annual mammograms.
Understood. What are they hoping for this change, and why move it to 40? Is there a magic number, or did they just want a decade earlier of learning about the body and potential issues that they may have with breast cancer?
Yeah, so we have seen studies that show that women are getting diagnosed at younger ages with more aggressive forms of the disease. So getting screened annually starting at age 40 can help detect that at earlier stages, which will help improve the outcomes and also reduce the cost to treatment.
You guys do a lot of great things in the community. You guys have a lot of great community organization, community events. Do you guys have anything that's coming up here where people can get involved and maybe there'll be these discussions about the earlier age?
Absolutely. So we are in the community all day, every day. So anything that you can find on our website, it's komen.org/San Diego. We have a walk in the fall. It's our More Than Pink walk, which brings our community together to spread awareness and to provide resources and education for everyone, and to also unite and support those that are currently going through breast cancer treatment.
Leah, my mother was a breast cancer survivor. Honestly, I think we all know someone who's been touched by breast cancer. Just curious, what is your involvement here, and what is your backstory?
Yeah, so I am the executive director of Komen here in San Diego. So we provide community engagement and fundraising events that help fuel our mission programs. And my grandmother was a breast cancer survivor, and just as someone that's been touched by that, I'm here to help fight this disease in every way that we can. Well,
we're always happy to, CBS 8 is to partner with Susan G. Komen for the annual walk and the run and everything. So you guys do great things. I'm glad to hear that the detection age limit has been moved up. And honestly, Leah, this could potentially save some more lives, right?
Absolutely. We know that the younger you are catching these diseases, the better your outcomes are, and you're going to go on to live longer, happier lives. And we just, like I mentioned, really are pushing for final recommendations to provide more guidance around screening, especially in demographics, because Black women are 40% more likely to die from this disease, and breast cancer is the leading cause of cancer death in Latina women. So anything that we can do to help improve these outcomes, we would really love to encourage that.
Is there a specific message you want to send out to our Black population regarding getting screening?
Absolutely. Just know your own risk, talk to your doctor, and if you need any resources or help in getting access to mammograms, you can find that on our website, komen.org, or on our Komen helpline, which is 1-800-GO-KOMEN.
And if someone is maybe feeling irregularities, or they're not sure of any lumps on their breasts, what do you suggest they do?
Just go to your doctor immediately. Your healthcare provider is the person that you want to turn to make a plan for you, and just advocate for yourself. Always know that you know your body best, and just really advocate for any screening and diagnostic testing that you do need.
Leah, I've been out there when I've seen that sea of pink, all those people coming together, the survivors, people who have lost loved ones, wearing the pink tutus, all the pink we can imagine in our closet. I mean, what goes through, as executive director, what kind of goes through your mind when you see the love and the support San Diego brings to these events and the ability to raise awareness here?
The community that we have gathered is just, it's almost overwhelming whenever we're there in person. You feel it, the energy, and everyone wants to do their part to help us fight this disease. So it's definitely something that we just want to continue working in every form, engaging our community and helping to raise funds for our mission programs, which advance our cause.
Thank you, Leah, for your time. Really appreciate it and appreciate everything you do there.